Hi, my name is Melody, and I want to talk about a fallacy, appeal to tradition. Appeal to tradition is a common fallacy in which a thesis is considered to be correct based on that it is correlated with some past or some present tradition. And this appeal takes the form of this must be correct because we've always done it in this way. An appeal to tradition makes two assumptions. First, the old way of thinking was proven correct when it was introduced, so it must be correct. But in reality, this may be false, because the tradition might be entirely based on a wrong ground. Second, the past justification for the tradition can still be used in nowadays, but actually the circumstances nowadays might have already been changed, so this assumption is also untrue. And now I want to show you 3 examples about using this kind of fallacy to demonstrate their idea. First, there was once that I was watching TV news with my parents, and it was reported a news about gay marriage. My father is a person who opposed gay marriage all the time, and at that time, he threw up a sentence that gay marriage is not normal, because marriage is always a relationship between a man and a woman, not between two same genders. And I think that this is a reason for most people who oppose to gay marriage, but this is a fallacy that they should be avoided. The second example is that people are easily to say that death penalty should still being used today, because they think that people should punish those who killed others, and that death penalty has been used for a long time. And the second reason for why they want death penalty is based on appeal to tradition. And the last example I want to say is a general idea about the role for a husband and for a wife. Nowadays, many people still think that earning money is a husband's duty, and taking care of the babies is a wife's responsibility. And for those people who agree this kind of idea, their argument is often about the statement that this kind of gender division of labor has been done for a long time. It is our tradition, so that it must be a proper way to do so. And there are many reasons for using this kind of fallacy. In a psychology website, it says that people often prefer to stick with what is older or what is traditional, because this is a common psychological characteristic of people. People feel more comfortable about what has been around longer, so they choose to use this kind of fallacy. And besides, sticking with things that are older or traditional is often easier than testing a new one. So people often prefer older and traditional ones out of their laziness. Therefore, when we want to prove our ideas are right, we should avoid using this kind of fallacy to demonstrate our ideas. Thank you.